The best YouTube channel ideas for 2020. The best YouTube channel ideas for 2020 are nothing like any other year. While there are definitely some channels that are evergreen and would have increased viewership, such as gaming and at-home workouts, there are a lot of new topics that have become relevant only now. In this video, we get into the 25 best YouTube channel ideas for 2020 and hope to inspire new YouTubers and those looking for inspiration too. Welcome to Videos Ideas YouTube channel. We put out how-tos, tips, and guides to ensure your YouTube success. Subscribe to our channel and share a comment with your questions and feedback too. We've tried to share an explanation of each idea or concept. Success will depend on how you optimize the title, tags, thumbnails, etc., and how you promote your videos as well. In our experience, a YouTube strategy that ties into a larger business will see greater benefit and more revenue. Do click through to our videos on how to promote your YouTube channel and YouTube SEO 2020 once you're done getting inspired with the ideas here. This list is in no particular order and has ideas for new YouTubers, creators actively putting out videos, and experts as well. Tell us the ones you're curious about or topics we may have missed. On to the ideas. 1. Motivational content. Being stuck indoors has a lot of people across the world struggling with motivation. Whether you're in the fitness niche, self-improvement, financial advice, or similar, create and publish now. Address what's going on around you and find out about what your target audience is going through too. Motivational content is great because if even one of your videos grabs a person's attention, they are bound to explore your channel for more and perhaps even share with their circle. 2. Mental health. While mental health was earlier reserved to professionals only, the past few years has seen a lot of channels around individual journeys with tackling problems. The first half of 2020 has made it even more possible for people to create and share what's working for them. You never know who your advice or tips might resonate with. When looking for a niche within mental health, go with what you know, your everyday. Whether that's keeping it together as a mother of 3 or overcoming and dealing with a big setback. 3. Organization. Being stuck at home has had a lot of people go into their offices, closets, and lives and start cleaning up, cleaning out, or organizing things too. The popularity of Marie Kondo and the fact that she's made entire shows about organization show you the magnitude of viewers waiting for this content. What are you an ace at organizing? 4. Home fitness. While some may argue that this is a crowded space to get into right now, the simple fact is that if you can put a spin on it, make it your own, and extend your personality through your content, you've got a winning formula. The actual workouts and advice has to be top-notch, of course, though a quick search in your niche will show you what you're up against. Do you plan to help people with an at-home challenge? Get fit while keeping things clean? 5. Kids content. Whether you want to create content aimed at children or help parents with taking care of them, activities, foods, and learning are all niches within kids content that are primed for growth. The dependence on digital platforms has only grown, and so it's time for you to start tapping these new audiences. 6. Planning or scheduling. While staying focused may be the overall goal, help with planning, goal setting, or perhaps apps to stick to schedules. The line between work and home has gone way beyond just blurry. From starting from bed to working way past dinner, there are different scenarios people are facing depending on the type of job they have. 7. Digital marketing. There is a sentiment going around that it has never been a better time for the digital marketing industry. While some businesses and brands are still trying to formulate a strategy and are learning about where their customers exist online, it is your job as a digital marketer to tap these audiences and help them on their journey. There are numerous niches within digital marketing, from platform-specific, content-specific, and even customer-specific content to create. 8. Upcycling. Being at home and unable to access shops and stores has shown a lot of communities the amount of waste that's produced. While we're yet to see what happens when cities open up, the general trend of making the most of what you have at home seems to have captured the attention of many. Are you going to create content around upcycling trash to art? Or perhaps vegetable waste to compost? 9. Device longevity. While big brands earlier introduced an updated model almost every 8 months, the lack of access to markets and marketplaces will definitely impact demand as well. The need to extend the life of devices and not simply review the latest looks to soon see a spike. 10. Cooking. Who hasn't cooked for themselves this lockdown? If not a fancy meal, perhaps just a snack. Cooking has always been a great draw for online content creators, and now, with the newfound time, and necessity in some cases, that people are spending in the kitchen, there are a lot more opportunities for chefs and cooks. We have a video dedicated to making money online for cooks and chefs, and suggest you head to that now. 11. Home gardening. Do you have a few plants in your house? Have you thought about growing an herb or vitamin-packed leaf, fruit, or vegetable? You're definitely not alone, and your expertise may help someone halfway across the world. Whether a kitchen garden or care for an entire yard, there are ample opportunities to explore. 12. Microgreens. Microgreens are young vegetable greens that are approximately 1 to 3 inches tall. Microgreens come in all varieties and can be added to foods as a garnish or eaten on their own. Microgreens has been a trending topic and only seems to grow faster. Are you part of a community? Have you tried growing something yet? 13. Haircut at home. Haircuts at home saw a surge as the lockdown continued in countries and cities, and seems to be a trend that's here to stay for a while. We've got a video on how to make money online for hairdressers and barbers, and suggest you head over to that for more details. 14. Home beauty. Styling and makeup channels may have earlier been about what to do to go out, but there are enough ways in which you can now be adapted for regimes and products that can be used for longer-term beautification. Whether your content is about using raw eggs as a shampoo or lemon zest as an exfoliant, start sharing these secret family recipes with the world. If you'd like to know when we release the next part in this series, do subscribe to our channel, Videos Ideas, now. 15. Pets. There are reports of various shelters across the world running out of animals needing homes, as a lot of people took advantage of the extra time to get themselves a companion. New pet owners need your help. Creating content from experience is best, and adding in research and references where possible will only build credibility. 16. Pet care. As cities locked down, pet care centers were not allowed to function in most places. Owners were, and are, suddenly presented with the wonderful problem of having to keep their pet entertained, train them, and more. What pet care function have you seen interrupted that you can help with through digital content creation? 17. Pet grooming. Going further with pet care is grooming for animals at home. From baths, trimming fur, dental care, and even nail cutting, there are lots and lots of people looking for you to help them out with keeping their best friend looking and feeling great. 18. Photoshoot ideas. Influencers exist across all niches and may be stumped for how to express themselves. If you have a great aesthetic, know how to bring alive a scene or mood in creative ways, or have generally been looking for ideas for yourself, home photoshoot ideas are only growing more and more popular every day. 19. At-home celebrations. When people were forced to celebrate their birthdays and anniversaries at home in March, few thought that that would continue for very long. But now, the new normal seems to have celebrations at home as part of life for a long time. Do you have ideas and concepts to help make a big day or milestone more special? 20. Romance. People want to connect, and romance is a large part of the human experience. Whether you're looking to create content for couples far apart or those stuck together, include ways technology can enable experiences, DIY ideas at home, and other ways to evoke those fuzzy feelings. 21. Online poker. An increase in free time for people with expendable income has led to more traffic to poker sites across the world. With few entertainment options and less money being spent on things like dinner dates, movies, and bar nights, there's a lot of content that can be created for new poker players and veterans looking to cash in on the rising trend. 22. Online education. Time at home also has people looking inward, and many signing up for upskilling themselves or learning something new. E-learning has seen the biggest boom since its existence, and if you can help with how to choose courses or how to leverage learning apps and tools, there's a great deal of content to be simplified. 23. Online games for skill development or knowledge. Taking the point of upskilling further, there are also apps like Luminosity and similar that help improve memory, cognition, and such intangible abilities. Your channel could focus around experiments with such apps and tools, and your journey and the difference you felt during and after using them too. 24. Environment. Did you see the meme about how climate change should hire COVID's publicist? While this may be humorous, the simple fact is that global warming isn't slowing down. And while consumption is at an all-time low, alternatives to plastic and other materials are still necessary at a large scale. A channel about climate, environment, and impact could start with the small ways people can make changes at home, and scale to families, communities, and businesses adopting better strategies too. 25. Sleep. There have been great businesses built on sleep, and creative and interesting ideas to tackle sleeplessness too. With reduced activity, there has been an increase in traffic to these websites and apps, and this is your chance to create and spread content around sleep too. If you enjoyed, feel inspired by, or would like to delve deeper into these ideas, do drop a comment. We'll be putting out the next part of this series soon as well, so be sure to subscribe too. You have great ideas, and we're here to show you how to make the most of them. Subscribe to Videos Ideas for inspiration, tips, ideas just for your niche, and more. Thanks for watching, and feel free to click through to one of our other videos that help with execution.